We ask that you bless and watch over this family. Amen.
Amen.
Let's eat. Sorry, folks.
Barbara, you got any use for that sideboard over there?
Who?
That sideboard, you got any interest in that?
Well, I mean, why?
Well, I'm getting rid of all this stuff, and I just thought you might want that sideboard.
Well, no, Mom, I don't.
It's really pretty.
I wouldn't have any way to get that back to Boulder.
Well, maybe Ivy will take it.
No, I have something like it already. Remember, I got it at the estate sale.
Why are you getting rid of it?
Well, I'm getting rid of all this stuff. I'm getting rid of all of it. I want to have a brand new everything.
Well, I guess I'm just not prepared to talk about your stuff. So.
Well, suit yourself.
This food is just spectacular.
You like your food, Mom?
Yeah, I haven't tried much of it yet.
Jonna did all of this by herself.
What?
I said Jonna fixed all of this by herself.
Well, that's what she's paid for. Y'all did know she's getting paid, right?
Well, so Jean, I'm curious. When you say you don't eat meat,
Yeah.
does that include meat of any kind?
Right.
Is that for health reasons?
When you eat meat, you ingest an animal's fear.
Ingest what? It's fur?
Fear!
Oh, my
It's fear. How do you do that? You can't eat fear.
Sure you can. I mean, even if you don't think of it sort of spiritually, what happens to you when you feel afraid? Doesn't your body go through this whole chemical process?
Does it?
It does.
Yes.
No, adrenaline and
Your body produces all sorts of chemical reactions when it feels fear.
yeah, and cortisol.
Particularly like strong mortal fear. You know, like when you sweat and your heart races.
Well, okay, sure.
So, do you think an animal feels fear?
You bet it does.
Wow.
Yeah, so when you eat meat, you ingest all that fear the animal felt when it was slaughtered to make food.
Right. I used to work in a processing factory, and there's a lot of fear flying around in that place.
Good God. You mean I've been eating fear 3 times a day for now the 60 years?
This one won't have a meal unless there's some meat included with it.
Oh, well, I guess it's just the way I was raised. Just doesn't seem like a legitimate meal unless there's meat somewhere.
I mean, if I make like this big pasta dish or something, he'll be like, oh, that was a great appetizer, but where's the meat?
Where's the meat? Isn't that some TV commercial the old lady says, where's the meat?
Oh, beef. Where's the beef?
Where's the meat? Where's the meat? Where's the meat?
Okay. Well, I thought the services were lovely today.
Oh, weren't they?
Preacher did a fine job.
I'll give it a
Oh, well, really?
Now we're going to get some dramatic criticism.
I would have preferred an open casket.
Well, that just wasn't possible, Mom.
That today was the send-off Beverly should have got if he died around 1974. A lot of talk about poetry and teaching. Well, he hadn't written any poetry to speak of since '65, and he never liked teaching worth a damn. Nobody talked about the good stuff. That man was a world-class alcoholic. More than 50 years. Nobody told the story about the time he got wrangled into giving a talk at the TU alumni dinner. He drank a whole bottle of rum. Ron Bohoy, white rum. I don't know why I remember that. Well, he got up to give that talk, and he fouled himself. He come back to our table with this huge shit.
I can't imagine why no one told that story.
He didn't get invited back to any more alumni dinners, I can tell you that.
I don't know much about poetry or poems, but I thought that your reading was very fun. Thank you.
Who are you?
Steve.
This is my fiance, Steve. I introduced you at the church.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Heidelberg.
Hide the what?
Heidelberg.
Heidelberg. German. You're a German.
German-Irish accent.
Well, that's peculiar, Karen. To bring a date to your father's funeral? I know that the poetry was good, but I wouldn't have really considered it date material.
Jesus Christ.
He's not my date, Mother. He's my fiance.
Oh.
Getting married on New Year's.
Okay.
Oh, wow. These potatoes are real.
In Miami. I hope you can make it.
Well, I don't really see that happening now, do you?
Well, I think maybe we could.
Steve, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Steve, yeah, you ever been married before?
That is personal.
It's okay, I don't mind.
Well, more than once?
Yes, ma'am. 3 times. 3 times before this.
Or you must have it down pretty good by now.
Right.
I had him pegged. And, I mean, look at him. You can tell he's been married.
I took Steve out to show him the old fort, and it's gone.
It's been gone for years.
Well, that really made me so sad.
What is this?
Oh, you know our old fort where we used to play cowboys and Indians?
Daddy said the rats were getting in there.
Karen, shame on you.
What?
Don't you know not to say cowboys and Indians? You played cowboys and Native Americans, right, Barb?
What'd you take?
What?
What'd you take? What pills did you take?
Oh, you leave me alone.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter? Charlie, you okay?
Ha! I just got me a big old bite of fear. I'm shaking in my boots. Why, fear never tasted so good.
Right.
Sometimes she likes to go get a double cheeseburger every now and then.
I do not.
Double cheeseburger with bacon, extra fear.
Mom, you're such a liar.
You know, if I ever caught my mom a liar, she would have knocked my goddamn head off my shoulders. I see you've gone through pretty much of Beverly's office, Bill.
Yeah, I've gone through some.
Yeah,
of
you
it,
find
yeah.
any hidden treasure?
Well, it looks like he's been working on some new poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a few notebooks that he.
Yeah, well, you know, you girls know there's a will.
Mom.
Well, we took care of that some time back, but
I just don't think we want to talk about this right now.
what about? I want to talk about. What about what I want to talk about? Does that count for anything?
It's just
No, Dad made some good investments, if you can believe it, and we had things covered for you girls. But you know, we talked it over after some time passed, and we decided to change things, leave everything to me. Now we never got around to taking care of it legally, but you should know, he meant to leave everything to me. Leave the money to me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Okay, Karen?
Okay.
Okay. Now, but some of this furniture, some of this old shit you can just have. I don't want it. I got no use for it. Hey, maybe I should have an auction.
Oh, sure, an auction's a fine idea.
Well, some things, though, like the silver is worth a pretty penny. But if you like, I can sell it to you cheaper than I might get at an auction.
Or maybe you won't get around to the auction and we can just have it for free after you die.
Margaret.
You might at that.
Excuse me, Bill. I was wondering, these writings you found, these poems?
Where are you living now, Bill? You want that old sideboard?
I beg your pardon.
You and Barbara are separated, right? Or are you divorced already?
We're separated.
Thought you could get that one by me, didn't you? Nobody slips anything by me. I know what's what. Your father thought he slipped one by me, didn't he? No way. I'm sorry you two are having trouble. Maybe you can work it out. You know, Bev and I separated a couple times, although we didn't call it
Oh,
that.
please, just give us an illustration from your storybook marriage.
Truth is, sweetheart, you can't compete with a younger woman. There's no way to compete. One of those unfair things in life. Is there a younger woman
I think you've
involved?
said enough on this subject.
Yes, there's a younger woman.
You see, odds are against you there, babe.
Mom thinks women don't get more attractive with age.
I disagree.
Oh.
I think, yes, they do.
I didn't say they don't get more attractive with age. I said they get ugly. And it's not really a matter of opinion, Karen, dear. You've already just started to prove it yourself.
Oh, wow. You're in rare form today, man.
Well, what form would you have me in, Charlie?
Well,
The day calls for it, doesn't it?
you don't have to be so adversarial.
Oh, I'm just truth-telling. Some people get antagonized by the truth.
Oh, everybody here loves you, dear.
You think you can shame me, Charlie? Blow it out your ass!
3 days ago, I had to identify my father's corpse. And now I sit here with you as you viciously attack each and every member of this family. family.
Attack my family? You ever been attacked in your sweet, spoiled life? Tell her about attacks, Maddie Faye. Tell her what an attack looks like.
Fine. Settle down, Mom.
Stop telling me to settle down, goddammit. I'm not a goddamn invalid. I don't need to be abided, do I? Am I already passed over? Honey. But now this woman came to my rescue when one of my dear mother's many gentlemen friends was attacking me with a claw hammer. This woman has dents in her skull from hammer blows. You think you've been attacked. What do you know about life on these plains? What do you know about hard times?
Okay, so you had a tough childhood, Mom. Who didn't?
No, you don't know. You do not know. None of you know except this woman right here and that man we buried today. Sweet girl, sweet Barbara. My heart breaks for every time you had to feel pain. I wish I could have shielded you from it, but if you think for a solitary second you can fathom the pain that man endured in his natural life, you have got another think coming. Do you know where your father lived from the age of 4 to about 10? Do you?
No.
Do you? No. In a Pontiac sedan with his mother and his father and a fucking car. Now what else do you want to say about your rotten childhood? That's the crux of the biscuit. We lived too hard and then we rose too high. We sacrificed everything and we did it all for you. Your father and I were the first in our families to finish high school, and he became an award-winning poet. You girls given a college education, taken for granted, no doubt, and where'd you wind up? What do you do? What do you do? Who are you? Jesus, you worked as hard as us. You'd all be president. Never had any real problems, so you had to make all your problems up yourselves.
Why are you yelling at us?
Just time we had some truths told around here, that's all. Damn fine day, tell the truth.
Well, truth is, I'm getting full.
Yeah. Amen.
There's dessert too. Oh, I saw her making those pies. They look so good.
I have a truth to tell.
Oh, it speaks. Little Charles.
What is it, son?
I have a truth. And the truth is, I forgot to set the alarm this morning. The power did not go out. I just forgot to set the alarm. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, everybody.
I give up.
Scintillating.
I give up. Little Charles is your project. His name is Charles.
Poor Ivy, poor thing.
Please.
Poor baby.
Mom.
She's always had a feeling for the underdog.
Don't be mean to me.
Oh, everyone's got this idea I'm mean all of a sudden.
Please,
I
Mama.
told you, I'm just telling the truth.
You're a drug addict.
That's the truth. That's what I'm saying. Listen, everybody listen. I am a drug addict. I am addicted to drugs. Pills, especially downers. You see these little blue babies? These are my best fucking friends and they never let me down. Try to get them away from me and I'll eat your heart out. And I'll tell you apart as well.
Give me those fucking pills.
I'll tell you apart.
Come on. Hey.
Goddamn you, Bob.
Okay. Hill raid. Johnny, you help me in the kitchen. Bill, you take Jean and Ivy upstairs. You remember how to do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything. You go through everything. Nothing is too personal. Go through every counter, every drawer, every shoebox. Anything that looks suspicious, you just toss it in a box. We'll go through it later. Karen? No.
What should we do?
Get Mom some black coffee and a wet towel and listen to her bullshit. Karen, I need you to call Dr. Burke.
What do you want me to say?
Tell him we got a sick woman here.
You can't do this. This is my house. This is my house.
You don't get it, do